question on everyone's lips does seem to be about the ETA arrival at Ushuaia. I can now tell you that the ETA will be around about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We were always up against the speed in this leg of the journey, and I have to apologise for that.
To spend 32 days on a boat and 3 hours in Buenos Aires is not what I had in mind. I'm not prepared to admit that I've been to South America. I mean, really, would you? And I can't even see it. If you'd like to look starboard-wise, we're apparently 35 miles off Argentina, and that's about as much as I've seen of it.
In the planning, they needed to do some contingency planning, which I don't think has been done, or if it has, it's not evident, in that with delays of bad weather, surely you must expect delays like we had. There should have been a little bit of extra time built in if the ship isn't fast enough to then put on a spurt of speed and make up for it. It's rather taken the edge off it for me, because I came to have a voyage to South America, as it was called, rather than a voyage past South America, which is what it's become. But look, weather like this, when we were expecting rough seas and cold temperatures, what a pleasure.
The captain gets hammered a bit, it's quite stressful.
Ah yes, the buck stops here, Captain.
You need a break every now and then, and you just get very, very tired, you know, at the end. If you're doing 3 months, 4 months in Antarctica, you'd be pretty knackered, you'd be very ready for a leave, you know.
A final fling as the captain gives out crew awards to the fine folk who've made our journey most enjoyable. And the captain looks forward to some proper sightseeing.
Thanks very much, fantastic job again. Where's Ronald? Ronald.
Yes, what would we have done without Ronald?
And good health to you all. Safe journey home, and when you've had a good rest, come back again.
David Attenborough has done a lot with regard to South Georgia in raising its profile as a natural wonder, which it truly is, and so a lot of the Brits know all about it. For me, it's the big draw is the wildlife, which is why I go on about South Georgia so much.
That's the bit that we're not going to.
That's the bit you're not going to next trip.
This is the Beagle Channel that we're going through at the moment, on the way to Ushuaia. It's very cold. Thank heavens we'll be disembarking soon, as cabin fever seems to have set in.
Did you leave your panties in the laundry, darling? Didn't you leave your panties and your bra?
No. I've had a great laugh. My liver will take some time to recover. And I've met some funny people and I had a lot of laughs. And this gentleman last night, because, you know, listen to this, he decided that his pants were going to be a bit smoky because he'd been in the smoking room. And having had a couple of drinks, thought, I know, I'll nip by the laundry. So obviously he gets his kit off and washed his panties.
So we've finally made it up the Beagle Channel, and this is Ushuaia, and I'm reliably informed that Ushuaia means in English a godforsaken shithole. Some last words of farewell from our clandestine cruise director.
And had he not managed to get us alongside, we would be tendering in. Now just bear that in mind. So a round of applause and very many thanks to Captain Moulds.
Absolutely ripping it up as we enter into Ushuaia. And in 15 minutes we'll probably be disembarking. Well, that's optimism, but we'll soon be disembarking after our 32 days at sea and a couple of hours on land here and there. And quite a journey, really.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, again I do thank you for your attention. I shall speak to you again shortly.
Bye bye.